Hey everybody out there, how you guys doing today? How was your weekend? How was your weekday? My name is Gio Malak. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and that notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Today we are going to be covering 90 Day Fiance Season 8, Episode 6. What is mine is mine. Let's just jump right into it, people. Michael House is cold. This is what Natalie keeps telling him. She doesn't like the French toast. She don't feel like she's a priority to him. Natalie is just out here tripping. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cannot stand this couple. I wish the best for them in life. I hope they get through what they get through. But I don't think, honestly, even if they was to get married or whatever, and it's destined that they might not even last too long because of Natalie. Natalie need to first change her ways and seek some type of counseling. I said they both need couple counseling. That's just off bat. But I'm just gonna leave them alone for a minute and let's just jump right into the next couple. We meet Stephanie from Michigan, aka the Botch Cougar. That's what's up a Blavy caller. A Blavy caller the Botch Cougar. I don't know what Blavy was thinking when she called this woman the Botch Cougar. But now I see why she called her the Botch Cougar. She got the little eye thing when she wake up in the morning, she go to sleep with it. She injects herself with some type of some serum in her cheek, and she say she just I just made it feel like when I was 30 again. Hell no, nah, girl, you up there in your 60s, damn near. You 50 something, but you look like you 60, trying to stay young and hip. But her boyfriend Ryan, his visa was approved. Everything put on hold due to CV. I'm just gonna say CV. I'm not gonna say what's going on. You know, everybody knows it's a pandemic out here, but I'm just gonna say CV for cold word, y'all. If you don't get what I'm saying, then you gotta get what I'm saying. We find out. This is one thing we did find out, that she had revenge sex with his cousin the night he started, like, I guess he was talking to other women or whatever, but she kicked him out and had revenge sex with his cousin, and I don't think that's cool that she did that, like, I don't care how old you is, you don't go around here having sex with people cousin. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go do that, just leave the person. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even worth y'all being together no more. Like, to be honest with you, just because Ryan was talking to multiple women on the phone or in person, hey, you don't know if he slept with them or not, but still, at the end of the day, if that's the case, y'all just need to leave each other. You're not fit for each other. That's just what it is. Let's just go ahead and jump into the next couple because we got to come back to Ryan and Stephanie. They very interesting. It's going to be a good one. Let's say Julia ain't checking for that farm life. Like, she's not checking for the farm life at all. Julia is like, get me off this damn farm. Y'all got pigs over here rolling around in the dirt. She looking like she ain't never been on a farm in her life. And I'm like, how you never been on a farm before? You come from Ukraine. Like, it got to be a farm over there. You came from Ukraine. It has to be a farm in Ukraine somewhere. But if it ain't, then where you come from, the regular housing buildings or somewhere, like, where they don't have that. She act like she never seen a pig, a dog. She looked at whatever they had in that tank over there in that house. They looked like they was, aka my boy Perry tell two freaks on the farm, when they had that damn thing in their house with the dog running around. I don't know, it looked like a cat was in there too. And they had a iguana, a snake or something. You just seen Julia over in the corner was looking like, oh no. She was like, yo, we gotta go out here and we gotta milk cows and watch the pigs eat all this slop. Like, yeah, Julie ain't checking for that, man. Y'all need to go find her a different job. Maybe she can go work at the local market 30 miles down the road, because y'all live in the middle of nowhere. So let's just go on to the next couple. Ziad's visa was approved. We already knew that his visa was going to be approved. Rebecca out here tripping, putting this man on lamp posters, the bottom of the ceiling of the floor, the wall. Man, she put that man everywhere. When she opened up her car door, it's a picture of him pop up like a light dashboard on her car door. We don't know what's going on with Rebecca, but it seems like she has, I wouldn't say anxiety. I would just say that she has excessive compulsive disorder, to where she is addicted to Ziad bad, and she got it bad. I mean, it ain't no. I mean, at least I was gonna go back to Stephanie and Ryan. Thank you for that, Auntie Red, for that $5 super chat. Happy New Year to you too. But let's go back to Stephanie and Ryan, because you know Stephanie had Ryan on the refrigerator. But that was a nice little picture. I mean, she can easily replace it if she wanted it to. If she leaves, she can go ahead and let me delete this and go add something else to it. But you know what Rebecca doing? Rebecca just doing too much. You know, she was up at 3 in the morning. Oh, they took your visa. Oh, he might not get approved. She acted like she couldn't go back to sleep. All this other stuff, man. Look, they took that man visa to go stamp it. So quit tripping. Now, if they don't take your visa, then that's when you got to worry. If they don't take that visa, you got to be like, yeah, because that's what they did with Michael. They didn't tell you. They just told him no right out the bat. No, he ain't going over to America, buddy. He might want to hang it up. Hang it up, Michael. And so, Rebecca, be happy. Zed coming, and it's gonna be another fling for you too, because we know you got a history of running through the man over there. So we gonna see what's gonna happen. But let's go to the next couple. This is an interesting couple too. Andre and Amira head to Mexico. Now they go to Mexico, and this is the part right before he probably didn't even fully get there all the way. She done got there and got her ass detained in Mexico, but she didn't want to listen to her dad because her dad had told her straight up, don't go over there because CV is out of control over there. It's at a high number. And she was like, oh, but I love him. And his daddy was like, that ain't love. That ain't love. You didn't listen. So Amira, yeah, your ass is stuck in that. Thank you, Tammy, for the super chat. I appreciate you a lot. Happy New Year to you too. But you shouldn't took yourself over there in Mexico, knowing that it's high over there. It's a high risk. CV is at an all-time high. State to state, worldwide is terrible out here, and you carrying your ass all the way to Mexico. And he ain't even from Mexico. You ain't from Mexico. Y'all going over there to have a boogie board time. Like y'all finna just be shacked up in the hotel, just stuck in the middle of Mexico. Hell no. The border patrol got something different for you. You hear me? And they probably done searched her from A through Z. Eyebrow, they searching everything. So she gonna be detained for a while. She gonna be there for 2 weeks. And she might go back to France after that. So yeah, you shouldn't have took yourself over there. And Andre, your ass is super stupid for making that girl coming over here like that. Heidi, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you a lot. Heidi Light, I see you. But let me just get into the questions. What do you think about Ryan not answering all of Stephanie's calls? Ryan just want the money. He want to watch the money, the call. He just want to help out the team. What do you think about Ryan texting all of these other women? How will Ryan react when he finds out Stephanie slept with Harris, his cousin? Man, I don't know how he gonna react. They might have a big fallout. He might. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, what if he sent Harris over there? Like, you know what? I need you to go take one for the team for me, but don't take it from me. But go ahead and go over there and go ahead and get it in with it just one night. Just act like I don't know, but we gonna get some watches after this. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you covered. That's probably where them watches came from. It probably wasn't even the team. He probably gave the rest of them watches to Harris. All right, I'm gonna look out for you since you did that for me that night. You came in for me. But next couple. Would Natalie ever just to being with Mike in the middle of nowhere? She ain't got no choice unless you can carry your ass back to Ukraine. Because you in the snow. You on the mountain, girl. You on the tip of the mountain, and it's cold as hell. I know it's cold. Just looking at you look cold. Your lips turning pink and white at the same time. Like, you damn near freezing. You about to turn into an icicle up there in the middle of nowhere. Mike ain't tripping. He got this cat. He said, that's been my girlfriend for 12 years now. It's just been me and her in this cold ass middle of nowhere cabin in the middle of the mountain, and it's nothing but snow. We don't get no rain, we don't get no sun, we just get snow. I'm talking about it be light outside, no damn sun out. It just light, the sky is just blue and the ground is white. Natalie, you get what you deserve. You ran Uncle Bo off. Now your ass is stuck in the stove. You see how God got something planned for you. Karma is real. Like that, what you get. But next question: did you catch the preview when Brandon left a love bite on Julia's neck? Now, I mean, Brandon, apple don't fall too far from a tree. You know, his mama and his daddy, they man, Perry told y'all, man, people freaks on the farm. You know, he getting them little hickeys in it. sucking her neck like he's some type of anteater or something. But let me bring up my boy Perry Sanders and Andrea. Let me bring them up. What's up, my brother?
Hey, what's up, my brother? What's up?
Andrea? How you doing? What's up?
Hi guys.
Happy New Year's. How you say it in Spanish, Andrea?
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Okay, yeah, all that. I ain't gonna say that. That's all right.
Suelo.
Feliz. Happy.
Asuelu.
No. Feliz Año Nuevo.
Okay,
Happy New Year.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to study Duolingo to figure that one out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't fast learning like
I ain't
that.
gonna say a damn thing. I just take a word for it. We gonna roll with it.
Right? Later. But what y'all think about this entire episode?
Oh Lord.
I just say this. It's hot. Freaks come out at night. Freaks come out at night. Hey, it's the real deal, man. Really, this show might be okay. We might be back because the block parties and 90 Day been, dry. Britney,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But this might be okay. Because the only thing we need to see is a couple freaks on the show. We can have a good time.
But hold on. I want to ask y'all this one. What do y'all think about Ryan's cousin sleeping with Stephanie?
Right. He want the green card.
Green card.
He want the green card instead of Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
And this cougar is wild. Okay. Oh, you get out. You've been talking to 3 girls. Well, let me get your cousin in here and go deep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
My only thoughts with her is that okay, so she clearly has money. We saw the car, we saw the fridge, we saw all of her stuff. No, she looks good for her age. Even though Avlavi calls her butch cougar, I don't think she looked that botched. Why can't she get someone more attractive? If Darcy could get a Jesse, why is she stuck with Ryan?
Well, basically, she was saying that she gets so occupied with the job, right? She gets so occupied with her job and working that she don't really have time to mingle. So you know how people want that fast fix?
Why she's stuck with Ryan?
Huh?
Thank you for the super chat, Eva. I appreciate you.
So occupied with the job.
I'm hearing 2 different.
Oh, is your browser open? Your YouTube browser. Look at the top of the screen. Make sure your
Mine is
browser
closer.
is closed because you on StreamYard now.
Now I'm fine.
Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, but no, this the whole deal. Like with this chick, right? She's a cougar. Okay, she's on the wild. She's on the hunt. Okay, let's keep it real. She don't got time in the States, Gio, to answer your question. She don't have time to really find somebody because she's so occupied with the job. But when she come home for those 2 or 3 hours, she started to think, damn, I really could use a little something, right? So she go to the internet to pick it up. And that's what she picked up. She picked up Ryan. When she went over and found out that he was, talking to 2 or 3 girls, she get mad, I don't care how much a player you are. You get mad. She sent him away. The cousin called. Hey, I wouldn't leave yet. Stay in the bed. I'll be over there in a few minutes. You see what I'm saying? Because he want the green card over Ryan. This whole show might be okay for me, Perry. I mean, this is speaking my language. You see what I'm saying?
I'm starting to like.
I know what's going on up in here. We got some freaks on the farm, and we got some freaks abroad.
All right, what do y'all think about Ryan not answering her phone calls?
Shady.
What do you think he was doing while he wasn't answering? He answered it when the tarot card reader was there, but after that, before that, he wasn't answering the phone.
He was getting those 3 girls he been texting. Look, think about this. It's a pandemic going on. She ain't been over, what she say, 6-7 months. He ain't gonna wait that long. He need her for the green card. So, but when you got downtime, he's going for his. And that's what he's doing. He's doing what any other 27-year-old would do.
But what did she, now I want to ask y'all something. What's up, Miss Nabil? What's up,
Hi,
Ebony?
hi.
How y'all doing down there?
Happy holidays, happy New Year, and all that.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Let's just go ahead and get it
Go
out.
ahead with the holidays and everything.
Oh, sorry.
What's that?
But I want to know one thing. Now, this is off the question I want to ask, but this is
Somebody
just
got an echo. Gio, somebody got an echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ebony, exit out your browser.
Yeah, cut it out.
Go ahead.
What's that?
She good. She fixed it.
She muted. Okay, but look, I want to ask a question. What was that Stephanie injected in the side of her butt? That's probably what's making her look young.
Well,
She said it was some sort of a youth serum that will reverse. What did she say? She said something on the lines of, "It will make my body do what it did when I was 20-something years old." Yeah,
right.
something like that.
Too, because she a freak.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I don't know, some sort of,
now, I'm gonna tell you something. Every time she inject this thing, it's almost like she come to a climax.
Yeah.
I'm just real.
Her face got the looking like this on the thing. She got the. I just feel like I'm just.
Yes. Hey, she take that shot, then she go. There she go. Eyes roll back. No.
You see when she
She's
took
lying
that.
to herself. She's lying to herself because it ain't making her look younger.
Nah, but look, when she took that shot though, she was acting younger. She got the hula hooping with the little thing on her. I
That
said,
was so silly.
she was multitasking.
She's
Yes.
gonna make herself blind with those things she had on her eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she took that shot. She started to swerve it all around. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, a lot of these older ladies that are going out of the country to get these young men, they're getting what they asked for.
Exactly. Because
I mean, they already have, like women from Ukraine, they already have the reputation. People are not dumb. They know what's going on, but yet they set themselves up for it.
Mhm.
I agree that I think that TLC likes that that's a business, that a lot of American women go out into the different countries and getting men. So it's a business, and I like that they promote it or they put it on in the view for us to see it. It is a business.
But
So now
Ebony,
we still.
I want to ask you a question. Do you think that she looked good though for her age?
Well, she's like 52.
Right. I mean, how old is she? 52?
52. She's 52.
You muted yourself, Ebony. 'Cause
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I do think she looks good. I really do think she looks good. I do. She's not Botoxed. She is super average of a Midwestern girl. So I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Chicago area. So she looks good. If you weren't touched up, she looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do think she looks good. And then so she goes after somebody who's younger. I mean, I don't agree with it, but that's what she wants to do. But a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that to bring
Youth back.
immigrants over here. So
Yeah. If the youth serum wasn't working right, let me get me a young man too.
I mean, come on. How did she expect it to work regardless? As soon as she said she slept with the cousin, I was like, It's
Yeah,
all
no,
over.
I'm saying,
Like,
I mean, people get
him getting the watches, him getting the money. I mean, her talking to the mum, I thought was quite weird already. Why have you got a relationship with this lady that's supposedly younger than
said,
you?
"I love
And she's
you
his
so much."
mother.
5 years older than mom.
And
Yeah,
the whole,
Mama
I
wants
love you and
something.
what? Like, what? What are you doing? That, and then you're asking the mum, did he call you today? Like, you're chasing the son down already. The son's out here living his life, clearly, and you're trying to chase him down and find out where he is through his mum, out of all people. Like, that to me was embarrassing and desperate to the max.
You know, if your son act right, your bills can be paid.
But see, this is the thing,
Yeah.
and that's what I got from that. That's exactly what I got from that. It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
Yeah.
I know.
You
I
bet.
do.
Go ahead, Ebony. Sorry.
Yeah, regular cost. I just because I missed you. I really want to say I'm pro Mike and Natalie. I want their relationship to work.
What?
Mike,
You on the panel. You the only
yeah, no, Mike. He did not educate her correctly at what he was doing. So I want their relationship to work. I really think that they can work. He definitely helps her understand when she gets here to the US what he can do. I think it can work.
No.
I don't think people are looking outside the box. You have to look at it.
No.
Mike wants it to work. He brought her over here. He wants this relationship to work. Yes,
Does he though?
She
Does
said
he know?
he wants it to work.
When
He
he-
wouldn't bring her over here if he didn't want it to work. He wanted to work.
Mike,
So he brought her over here. He
Mike,
wants it to work.
Why hadn't he given her her ring?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Why hasn't he given her her ring then?
Thank
if he
you.
wants it to work.
Exactly.
He hasn't told her he loved her if he wants it to work, and neither has he told her he wanted to marry her.
He has to think about it a little bit
No,
longer.
Sherelle.
Well, you know, I
Wants
feel
it
sorry
to
for
work.
Natalie in a way.
You know
because
what?
it's like watching paint dry to live with him.
There you go. There
3,000
you go. There you
miles.
go.
He brought her
But-
over here. He wants her to work. I don't know what anyone's looking at. Mike wants this to work. He wants love,
Yeah.
and he wants it to work. So he brought her over here for love to work. He
Ebony.
wants it to work.
Ebony,
Wanted to
I
work
got you.
with them, and I like it.
You
I
a
like
believer.
it a
You
lot.
a believer. You a believer. And I'll tell you this why. Like, but Josie, they actually got married in real time
Yeah, I know.
at the end of March, okay? Sherelle did come on that. But I would say this, Ebony, you want it to work. You want it to work. You want it to work. The only thing she wants is she's saying it's cold outside. It's cold. It's
No,
cold.
she
The
just
only
she's
thing
not.
the only thing would heat her up is a damn ring. Okay. Typically, if you cold, if I got you a heater, that would heat you up. She's a tramp.
Damn.
No, she's just not familiar. When she
I'm
gets
telling you.
familiar, she might be like, I get it. This is a great area to be. She likes it.
No,
She
no,
may
no, no,
like it
no,
in the
No.
winter.
no.
She was
Mike wants
complaining
it to work.
at the
I don't see how
airport.
people don't see this. Mike thinks this. He's like he's putting her into a new environment. He's getting her ready for a new area, and she wants it. She would not come there if she did not want to be there.
A gold digger will go wherever they think they can dig.
She's not even gold digging.
A gold digger will go anywhere they can dig. She came to the States hoping that she go ahead and marry this sucker, right? And then she will make him move.
How could she go dig for someone who he took off for coffee? He didn't take off for like nice dinners. Remember those past episodes? Those are like nice coffees. They were like nice dinners. He didn't do. There you go. He didn't do anything like really cool with her. And
Okay, I got 3 fingers, right? But I'm gonna tell you this
right.
now.
Thank
He
you,
in
Vic,
the
for the
States.
service.
He in the States, so that's 10 fingers. He's in the States. She want the green card. She's a hooker whore.
I never looked at her like a
She's
whore.
not
Well,
a whore.
they
I didn't
complain
think
too
that
much. She complains too much. Simple. If for a woman that even wants to be there, she complains too much.
She complains
Even,
way too much.
even the
complains
breakfast
all
that
the
he
time.
made wasn't good enough. The breakfast he made wasn't good enough. Talking about she wants to eat carrots. Go and eat your carrots then. But
No,
don't
Miss
complain
You're
about
right.
what the man
You're
is
right.
feeding
Miss
you.
Navia, if you were into a country that you are used to, you'd be like, what is this? If you got American cereal, you would be really upset. You will be
If I got American cereal, is that what you're telling me?
Huh?
If I got American cereal,
You'll be upset.
why? There's Kellogg's cornflakes everywhere.
Because you'll
Kellogg's
be like, I'm
cornflakes.
not like it.
You
this is
adapt.
not your usual
Period.
cereal. Don't
Exactly. This is the thing.
sugar,
If I'm
sugar
coming from-
cereal. You will
if
be
I'm
upset
coming-
with that.
Right. If I'm coming from Ukraine, right, Ebony, you would have thought these people would have discussed these things beforehand. Like the things that we're watching seems like people who have just met, who haven't discussed nothing. Same as Yari and Jovi. Like it's like they haven't discussed anything. that you're arguing about things, furniture and things that you could have discussed over FaceTime. Like, babe,
You
I'm
don't
coming
even
over
think
there.
about those things until you get there. Let me just tell you, when you arrive somewhere very new, you're like, oh, this is not what I want. I want this, and I want that, and I want this, and I want that. You don't think about the very small things that makes your home a living home. You don't think about that until you get to see where he lives at. What if he was different? So you have
Agreed.
to give her, she was not probably thinking, Yara, and also the Julia, you and Natalie, you have to give them a little bit of like credit, being like they didn't think that they were moving into an area where they'd be like, I'm uncomfortable.
Okay, but Ebony,
And you wouldn't do that either. You would want to be
Yeah, but listen,
Ebony,
if I knew Mike, I knew that I was moving to the mountains. What is Mike gonna tell me? I live in the city. He would have told me he lives in the mountains from day one. So you would already know you got no neighbors around you. So to me, that those are the basics. I live in the mountains. It's clear. Hello, how are you? What's your name? I live in the mountains. That would probably be one of the 10 things you say to each other in the first chat, right?
Exactly.
But you don't talk about that to hide it. You wouldn't even think about
No,
that.
No,
you
no,
would
I
think
don't
about
think
that.
Mike
If
would
you're
hide
looking
it.
for
He
love,
looks
if you're
I think
looking,
about that.
if you're looking for love, you're gonna tell the person where you live. You might even FaceTime because you want to see each other. So come on,
Shit.
you're not living in the 19 whatever. You can FaceTime and show the person your home, like, hello, this is my home. I live here. You know what I mean? And this is where you're coming. So with them getting used to it or whatever, yeah, getting used to it is one thing, but complaining and acting like, oh, in the end, I could manipulate this man in a way of moving out of here. That's another thing, because that's what they're all thinking. We're gonna eventually move, just like the girl on the farm.
Exactly. And Mr.
Oh,
Bigger, trust me, she
okay.
knew about Uncle Bo. Now she didn't see the surroundings, but she knew Uncle Bo had to get his ass out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Before she came to
Honestly, you guys
came to the States, she said Uncle Bo ass had to go.
You guys, I believe Uncle Bull should have been there, but you will also think, I don't want a third party being in there when I'm first moving into an apartment building, into an apartment place or a house. You would want a clean slate. That is creating a clean slate. And that's what she was doing. She was creating a clean slate for her and her partner to be on together, because you'd be like, okay, you guys got an inside joke because of the crack in the wall, inside joke because of this. She was creating a clean slate, and that is what we have to respect, the clean slate. Miss Livia, anyone on this panel would be like, I'm not interested in moving into a space where you have another grown person there. I need a clean space, a slate, so that we can be together. And that's what I agree with.
I get you, right? But most of these people aren't thinking, let me get out of poverty and move to a different country. Most of us ain't thinking that shit neither.
No.
But
They're
I'm
not
pushing
thinking
us to go.
poverty. They're not thinking poverty. They don't think that they're poor. Neither one of these people we're speaking about think that they are poor. Neither one of them.
No, I
Natalie
agree with that.
demanding. She came up with demanding. She came up with demanding a upgrade.
No, but I agree with that, because they all have to go to work. And for some reason, these women think that they don't need to go to work. And when the man says they gotta go, they're crying.
Well,
So
they can't go
I
to
agree with
work.
that, Ebony.
Come on.
Like, of course they gotta go to work. They gotta pay bills like everybody else.
Well, she wanted him gone, and he's gone, and now she's
at least not. Say it again.
What's up, Auntie?
I said, at least, I said, she wanted him gone, and now Uncle Bo's gone, and she's really by herself now.
Thank you. Exactly. So she kind of caused it for herself. She can sit by herself.
And if you notice, she said after meeting him, he was nice, but he was getting in to her house.
okay, can I talk about something right now? We're gonna leave them people alone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Y'all crazy. But let's talk about this right here. What do y'all think about when Brandon left that hickey on Julia's neck?
There you go, Brandon. There you go. Your parents taught you
they're
that.
young people, and sometimes young people, you know, they do crazy stuff. What I wanted to talk about with those two are, Perry,
Daddy, you heard what his daddy told him. Shame on you, Brandon. Shame on you.
He said,
Perry thinks that this is two freaks on a farm.
Mhm.
And I don't know that they're not. But I was born and raised on a farm. And there's a difference between being on a farm and being in the country. They're both.
I get it.
And there is a whole different mentality. And it's
Right.
not all going out and getting the animals and making love with them and all of that.
No, I
There
feel you.
is something when you take a family that's
It's
from
a
the
big-
country on a farm and got any kind of religious things going on in their life, this is how they are.
Okay.
They think that if you come in, not just sleep with somebody, but even think about sleeping with somebody under their roof,
Mhm.
you're being disrespectful.
Okay. Now, Josie, out of all due respect, I get that, right? I've seen farms, and I know you got country living, you got city living, right?
And pig farms are horrible.
But don't mix the two. Don't have your ass on a farm and you looking for a city life or a city hoe, right?
Yeah.
Because now, and I'll only say this: they introduced their kid to a porn site. Well, let me say a dating site to meet a
farmers
person.
dating.
Now,
Farmers,
this person that's so religious on this farm would not have done that. They did this. They did it. Now, these two people in Dinwiddie, Virginia, introduced their kid to, hey, we need you to go out there and get you a woman.
Mm.
Here's this porn site / dating site. Now,
But didn't he go on a farmer's site?
no, it wasn't a farmer site.
It was a dating farmer's
Farmer's
site.
dating site.
Yeah,
She
it was a
was
farmer's dating thing. Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Huh?
It
He
was
went
a
on,
farmer's
he
dating
went on a farmer's dating site.
Yes, it was.
And
Okay,
and
he was
I
on a
think
farmer's
she
dating
came
site.
here with the expecting some of what he'd already given her. That's his and Jody's fault because
All right.
they've got women that are not satisfied because they went over there with money and they didn't
Yeah.
have it. They had to save it up. They showed them a great big time and vacations and all of this, and then they get back here and she's got slop hogs.
Right, exactly. Right. But what I'm saying is, who told you it was a farmer's?
I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Somebody made that up. I have not heard of a farmer. Now, it could be true. It could be true. They may have a farmer's website where you can
They
go.
do.
They do. They did one.
Right. Okay, they do, right? But then, did he pick a farmer?
I think he was looking for a man on that.
No, look, Perry.
Yeah.
It's for
Farmer
people.
Brown.
Nigga
You
playing
know
Perry.
a cowboy. He said,
Perry, it's
Mama,
for people
Yeah,
on
you
the
got your mind
outside.
already made up.
Go
There's
ahead,
two freaks in a
Mr.
farm,
B.
and I'm not going to convince you otherwise.
No. I mean, you really can't because these are some freaks. Really, when he came out and asked for those steaks,
I
I can
didn't
see
see
him.
anything sexual about him saying if you want it rare.
Oh, no. You get to watch how he did it. You get to watch how he did it. He came out the door. He was like, Julia,
No, he wasn't. No, he
how would you
wasn't.
like the steak? How would you like it? How would you like the steaks? And then he got confused, and he said, from the back or the front?
Oh, you know he did.
what about the crickets though? What about
That
they
was so
having damn
gross.
crickets in? How you live in the house with the crickets didn't even have no container over it. They just poured the
No.
trash. They just poured the trash thing up. The crickets was just in there. I'm like,
It was in the empty egg container. The empty
gotta
egg
have roaches.
bucket.
See, when I see shit like that, I'm just gonna call it how I see it. This
Oh,
house
it was
full of
awful.
roaches. I got pigs
It
in the
was
back. There's
awful.
roaches here. It gotta be roaches in this mug. I ain't gonna. Who has that many damn crickets?
Crickets live in homes.
kitchen.
Just,
Yeah,
you know,
They don't
that's
come
what
out
you
of the
know.
box, and I know they do. My daddy has them, but not the kitchen.
They live in
What if
homes.
somebody decide to kick that
They're
thing over?
not. They're not. They don't. They don't replicate like roaches. They live in homes. We just have to especially when you live in the areas where more like woods and stuff. They do live out there. So you just gotta like understand. But she probably didn't think that she was living out there. He
Right.
should have told her. She probably did know. I mean, she's met the parents more than once. And they said before when we saw her, so they met her more than once, that she knew where she was
Ebony,
going
she
to.
thought they
Don't
was
be
in their own
surprised.
place.
that
She
they
thought
were
they was
gonna
in
go
their
I'm
own
gonna
place.
drop you and bring you back up, all right? I can bring up a Blavin real quick.
Oh Lord. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, get a Bobby up here.
All right, Josie, I'm gonna see you in the background, and I'm gonna bring you back up though.
I love it.
Hello. Now,
Hi,
I
I'm
just
Robin.
wanted to talk about Botch Cougar.
Yeah, come on.
Listen, I ain't mad at her. She said I got mad because girls are on his phone and I slept with his cousin. I said, come on, Maury Povich, come on.
Water.
I'm not even talking about Brandon because Brandon is gay, and I'm not going to argue about no gay man and his beard on Anastasia.com. You can't, until I see video proof of him with a woman, I'm not going to believe anything.
So you saying Julie is the beard?
Correct. Now, I thought Cougar was great. I was like, but this is the only thing. Okay, let's talk about her face. Why do people think that face is okay when you are owning a beauty bar? Like nobody sees that face and wants that face.
She's in the Midwest, though, Abdulabi. That's what the Midwest look like. So she doesn't have actual Botox, because that's what happens when you go to the East Coast and the West Coast. You start doing Botox. When you're in the Midwest, you don't do it as much. And she's just not in the limelight, that type of limelight. So you just have to let it be.
Oh,
You
and
know,
then those dresses she wears, those old lady dresses. She looks like she wears a kitten heel too. She is like stuck in the 80s.
Okay, she does wear
stand what
kitten
she
heel.
wears.
Yeah, she does.
The kitten heel, the little
Yeah.
moo dresses, the wrap dresses that she got from QVC. It's like, let somebody enjoy that money because clearly you can't. And then she talking about, I'm going to hula hoop for the most hours. It's just like, priorities are not right.
So silly.
He's enjoying her money. He's enjoying her
Yeah.
money. So with that being said, he loves her money. So she's just
Let's
giving
talk
it
about
out.
him. They need to hire him. Did you see how he had the extensions of the dreads? Honey, his hair is done.
Oh,
You see how he got the waves set? I said they need to hire him for Andrea. Come on now. His hair done, honey, in Belize. They doing all types of things. Then she talking about, he was out with the boys. No, here you go again. He's sleeping with other women. You just the one that sponsors his life. And you okay with that? This is Ashley and Jay part 2 if he come here. He gonna be sleeping with everybody in the community.
Damn.
yep.
He gonna be at the barbershop acting a fool again. Because you know he
gonna
gonna get his hair
He
done.
gonna have somebody grandma before you know it. He gonna have an older lady than her.
No.
I think he has
But
probably slept with everybody in the community, or has slept with a lot of his neighbors. And so, but she's just kind of worried by sleeping with his family member. He afterwards, they probably like gave each other a high five and said, "How was it?" But
Yeah.
honestly, he, I don't think that he probably thought anything about it. He's just trying to get
But
ahead.
the cousin was
No.
better looking, so she
Not
should have stayed with the
ahead.
cousin. She should have done the
Yeah.
upgrade. You know? She should have let him stay on the island, give him a few watches and call it a day, and have the cousin come back and have her a little island man.
Hey, but he
They
got
doing
that-
Belize dirty. I
got
think they
that
doing them
community.
worse than they do Nigeria. They doing them
Yes.
dirty.
Thank you, Slay Cat. I appreciate the super chat.
Can
But
we
he got-
talk about Amira and whatever his name is?
Yo,
Like
she
Andrew?
should kill him. She should kill him. How
She's
is
stuck
she
in Mexico. Oh
stuck
my
in
God.
Mexico?
Yes.
Mexico City Airport. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then her dad calls. What is wrong with him? This is the one I think is a virgin. You keep saying Brandon is. This is the virgin right here.
yeah, the babysitter.
Mhm.
Yeah,
the babysitter.
Mhm.
He runs the daycare, Perry.
he's a babysitter. He's a babysitter. And Stephanie is.
I
And
do
Stephanie,
think his
like-
story is dying. It doesn't make any sense. It's
Mm-mm.
not connecting.
No,
No
it
one can
doesn't make
relate
any
with it.
sense.
You can
Yeah.
relate with you can relate more with Michael and Natalie than you can relate with what they're going through. So
But what
Which
if
is
he's a
even
virgin
hard.
and he needs people to show them proof that he's sleeping with, he calls a hot chick, you know? So he may be so, overzealous that that's the most beautiful woman he got, and he didn't have to go to Anastasia.com, that maybe he want to show everybody, all the babysitters, what he got.
Yeah, exactly. Probably the only woman he ever had.
But where is she at though? Like that's the whole thing.
Yeah,
I know the boy was on his phone, filming himself in the airport.
And he took his mask off like that. I was like,
let me ask you this, Andrea.
No. Okay.
Where is he at? That they said he was detained at the New Mexico airport, right?
Yeah, in Mexico City's airport.
Mm-hmm.
So where is she at? Like just in a room? Like when he get off the plane, they go through customs or whatever?
Well, I've never been detained, but my...
Well, no. I don't mean that. But what I'm saying is because I think most airports do have it because I used to watch this.
Yeah. So my
abroad or
theory is that, well, here locally in my state, if you want to get in, you have to show proof of why you're coming up because of COVID. So if you're coming to visit family, you go, oh yeah, I'm coming to visit my family, and this is the address where I'm staying. If you're coming for tourism, oh, here's my hotel reservation. These are my plans. So probably they asked Amira for this, and she didn't have them because the plan was to meet with Andrew at the Puerto Vallarta airport.
Exactly, yeah. Andrew got him. But so basically, they'll be together the next episode, getting it in.
No, she's still stuck.
No. Next episode, they'll get her unstuck when he go and show, hey, we got
that's why he was grimy. No. They're not in the same places in Mexico. He's in Puerto Vallarta. She's in Mexico City. And then he went to
How far is that?
Like it's 1 hour away with flight.
About an hour away. He can get an Uber.
Flight. This is Mexico.
Flight.
It's a flight. Oh, you can take a bus as well, but they should have the connection. Like she flew from France
How was he gonna
to
get
Mexico City, and then from Mexico City to Vallarta.
Bus?
He must have flight straight from the US to Vallarta.
Mexico City is their international.
I got you.
Why did he take a flight to Mexico City? Why is he sitting there going to the hotel in Puerto Vallarta not caring about her? He didn't say, I'm going to take a flight to Mexico City. He said, I'm going to go to the hotel room and relax.
Happy New Year's, Auntie.
Thank you for the super chat, Auntie. I appreciate you a lot. We just talking about
you need to visit my channel more.
And Amira don't want no kid. Amira don't want no kids though. She told, but Andre, he want them kids bad. He walking around with Dr. Seuss hats on.
Yep.
He think it's good for the business. Remember, he a babysitter.
Yeah.
I do think that Amira she's super thirsty for the American passport to be American. I do think she's super thirsty for it. She's willing to go to Mexico, then go to America. So that's really.
But she didn't want to come here.
Because I thought you was for everything.
Yeah, but see,
for Natalie, I thought you was for everything.
Remember, I don't think she's an immigrant or anything. I think if she's got a full French passport, it don't mean nothing. Her marrying somebody because she doesn't need a green card.
Mm-hmm.
So
but I think I'm kind of at the question like this: is she really attracted to him, or is that what type of man they have over there in France? Like she must have something that attracts him to her because he don't shave or nothing. Man,
they got that in France. No, they got that in France because France. Okay, warning, French people, warning. France and those smells y'all got over there. That's why I can't go there in summertime. Oh my God, it smells like a teenage boy locker room. Disgusting. Nobody wears deodorant. It smells horrific. Everybody smells musty and funky. That's why I refuse to go there in the summer.
Listen, they love that. They love that.
Ablabi, that's not nice. That's not nice.
Little story time.
Ablabi always says warning, though. He always says warning.
But do New York still smell the same way though?
No, people take showers and people use deodorant. Don't play us like that.
Listen, it's not that they don't do. It's not that they don't do deodorant. Some people just like the natural. You know what I mean? The natural.
No, they don't shower. Because I had a French roommate and me and her was arguing because she wanted to take a shower every once a week. I said, oh no. We take it every day. I don't care if that water bill is $300 a month. We taking showers every day.
You need to get your ass up in there.
Right. And then she was sitting there outside in the woods and stuff. I was like, oh no. Making that house all musty and stank like it was friends. Oh.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
Besides the whole nation.
You go ahead. Fred, they know it. Listen, I went on the train.
They
Right?
know
I said this couldn't be clear. I took the train from Paris to England. I had somebody musty in front of me, and it was winter. So, everything was closed, and I just smelled his must all 2 or 3 hours on the train. I was so embarrassed. I had to get up, take my shower, take a whole bath in the bathroom just to get that stench off.
Mm-hmm.
So
30 seconds. Abu Dhabi's from New York, so this really only happens in New York. I think in the Midwest, we don't smell musty people. Abu Dhabi gets a lot of international people, so you have to know that she has a wide range of people she is getting, tested and afflicted with. But I do think that I'm going back to Michael and Natalie, which I am supporters of.
I see this, and I don't understand why. She's a bitch.
No, she's being real. She's truly being real.
You know what, Perry? She is. She acts like one anyway.
I'm going back to, I'm a supporter of her. I love, odd people, but I love her because she's being real. Like, what did you think I was going to come to? Like, why didn't you just set me up? Why didn't you tell me what's going on? He just was like, I like it,
All I know is
like, what is this? Green Acres? No, if no one's Green Acres, this is like a really old school TV show about a country man marrying a city girl. So with that being said, she's a city girl, country man. But
No, I got you. But check this out, Ebony.
Yeah.
Most time people have something in common with when they agree upon something. Is that the way you live your life? The way
they do? They're blonde. Come on.
No. Is that the way you live your life? The way Natalie does? Because that might can help us here. Because what I'm saying is, so you saying that when you go, a guy asks you out, and y'all go and do this. You go to his house and just kicking it, just having tea, coffee, maybe a cold one. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? Then you start saying, "Oh, you don't have all the channels on cable. Oh, you don't have this. It's cold here."
Well, let me just tell you, a lot of people are very they're very.
He just met you. Where's the damn ring?
Well, okay, she should get the ring back. She should get the ring back if she came back.
If I had the ring,
automatic. That's what I'm upset about. He should have been automatically giving her that ring back. That's why I'm mad. He should give her that ring back when she came back.
But you're right. He shouldn't have let her ass back. He
should
her
ass over there. Give her the ring back. She came. Give her the ring for the travel. Come on, that's payment.
But why did she
in his suitcase? That was super rude.
Like this, why would she give him the ring to begin with, and then expect to get it back? You gotta work to get that back. You got. I don't give a damn. You got to work.
Yep.
You better go shovel snow around.
I agree.
I ain't gonna lie.
She should get the ring back when she came back. When she came back. When she better bathe
the cat. She better bathe the cat 20 times, and then she can wash the dishes and treat me well. Don't complain, because that's not the way you get a ring back. Like, I'm gonna be honest with some of this. Like, I don't like them as a couple. Me personally, it's just because of my personal issues I have with them. Like, one thing I can honestly say though, what I seen last episode is when she went off and she was like, I need a break. He went behind her slowly and he caressed her the right way. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, that kind of touched me a little bit.
But did you like it from her standpoint or his standpoint?
No, I like that the fact both of them actually was like not fighting each other after he came up and hugged her.
No. Perry, can I just hold on, Perry? I think me and you kind of agree. I think her walking off was kind of a scene already. So him walking up to her didn't mean nothing, right? I think I agree with you.
Looking at it this way. At least she didn't fight him off. You know what I'm saying?
She knocked her ass off saying, I need some time to myself.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Now, she said the house was cold. Now, she out there with no socks on He got to be over there, right? But
That is a legitimate complaint, a legitimate worry
You're
that
right.
you should worry about. I need time to myself. I'm cold. I mean, you have to think about
get
that
your
when you
ass in the
speak.
truck.
But
If
wait,
you-
He brought
Put
her home
your ass
back
in the
here.
truck
You
with
have
the
to
heater
think
on.
about
And then she gonna get a, I need time by myself. What she needed was a damn perm. And that damn head, a new attitude. Did you see that damn hair? Did y'all see the hair? Shit, frizzy and all over it. That right there would have killed my scene. Hell, I would let your ass keep walking. Walk back to the Ukraine. I don't give a damn.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about this couple. They're annoying as hell. I'm gonna be real with you. They're annoying as hell. I don't like the fact that every time you turn around, Natalie complains too much. I'm just gonna be real with you. Mike already trying enough. Natalie but Mike just looked like a Debbie down on him damn self. Yeah.
No, he was trying. He was trying to make her comfortable,
Well,
and then he just
you know what he need to do, Ebony?
Ebony, you so much nice. Yeah, you're right. He was trying to. Was she appreciative?
No.
It just takes time.
No, Ebony, was she appreciative?
It takes grooming and time.
Don't take no grooming.
It takes grooming and time.
No. What it takes if your ass to go back home?
No, I'm just telling you, that's real life. It really does. It really takes grooming and time to appreciate stuff that you didn't know that existed. It would take grooming and time if someone
when she was on the internet, was trying to find a guy in America. If her ass is that stupid and didn't check out the sites where the guy said it was from, that's on her. She was just trying to come to America, period. And
this way.
America is a land of the free.
They annoying as hell.
Land of the money. She thought somebody was going to take care of her raggedy ass.
Nah, Perry, I'm gonna tell you this way. One talk with their teeth. One of them talk with their teeth, and one of them talk with their face in the most way that he looks miserable. He can't. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the super chat. I appreciate you too. Happy New Year's. Yay. But I can't stand these two couples because simple fact, every time you turn around, they just look boring. They don't even belong on the show. They need to be on this show, Married at First Sight or some shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, 90 Day Fiance is not for them because simple fact, when she came in the house, she knew what she was getting herself into from the beginning. You going all the way, girl, you going in snow in a big ass truck. You going in snow. You know you finna go to a little house in top of the mountain where ain't nobody. You can scream, hey, you can hear yourself echo out there. She knew what she was going to. She knew he was gonna have a cat or a dog. Now I'm pretty sure, like somebody said, they FaceTime before. So he probably walked around the house. She was like, damn, that was a fast car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you went in the kitchen, the room, and the living room at the same and around the house. Like, how big is the house? It's about 500 square feet. That's probably what he told her. You know what I'm saying? And she probably went calculating it. She just wanted to get out of Ukraine. I ain't gonna lie to you, because America is where it's at. To be honest with you, like, it's where it's at. Like, but shit, at the end of the day, she complained too damn much for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't stand that damn complaining. Every time you turn around, here she go, but it's too small. Shut the hell up. Just be happy.
And eat your carrots.
America has space. Sorry, I was gonna say America has space. That some places don't have space because I've been around the countries that they don't have space, and Perry's probably seen that. They don't have space. But America is probably where they just think spacious. They're thinking like ceilings.
Shit, they don't need space. They need to be walking around that mug butt naked. Ain't no kids in the house. It's just a cat in there. What the cat gonna do? Cat. Shit, they can send the cat and get your ass in that cage. You know what I'm saying? We finna do some nasty stuff in here. That little house need to be turned up. They need to be butt naked in there, making coffee, making tea. She need to be cooking naked. You know what I'm saying? They should be living it up in the house.
Exactly.
Where you go?
When they cook, hey.
Gio, you sound so Neanderthal. For somebody who is not Neanderthal, you sound so Neanderthal.
They wanted a clean start. Clean start. You said this. A clean start. Kick Uncle Bo ass out. We want a clean start.
Exactly.
Clean start means you're gonna bring your ass in here, cook breakfast, bend that ass over, and we're gonna have some breakfast. You see
right, we gonna get acquainted real fast. We gonna
Yeah, exactly.
You sound so Neanderthal. You say that.
right, I am. But
Come on.
last
Okay.
word,
Andrea want to talk, Gio. Andrea.
It's not gonna happen with the juicy outfits, innit, Ablavi? The juicy crop top outfits that these girls got on. Where do they go shopping?
The strip joint.
Shine. Those
They all look so
websites.
similar. Yari and Natalie. They all look so
Oh, we
similar.
got to talk about Yara, but I want to let
Yes,
Andrea
we
go.
do. Yes. Carry
I
on,
love
Andrea.
Yara.
So
I love Yara.
what I have to say about them is that there are a lot of layers in their relationship. For in one hand, we have Mike, who he was a chubby boy. He lost weight. And what I see on his behavior towards Natalie is that he thinks that Natalie is out of his league. Therefore, he has to compensate and try to like make an effort because she's a hot girl and how come a hot girl is with me, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And then we have Natalie, who I'm going to be very, very honest. I agree with Perry where he called her the B word because every single thing that Mike does is not good enough for her. He
No.
brought her flowers. Oh, I hate the color. She was complaining about Uncle Bo living in the house. He kicked him out of the house. They have the house of her own. The house is very cold. Oh well, I mean, I can't produce a heater right now. It is what it is. You have more clothes, no? Mike is cooking breakfast for her. He's doing something nice to welcome her to their house. She's complaining about how she only eats healthy foods and she takes a carrot out of the fridge and she says, "Oh, yeah, carrots are good for your skin because right now we can't afford like beauty supplies." Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm going to start cussing in Spanish. I'm that annoyed.
I feel you because I'm about ready to start cursing in Spanish my damn self.
But can we jump to Yari, please, and her furniture shopping, please, because
Wait,
that was
hold on. We got a little show and tell with Yara because you
Go
were
ahead.
the one that said Yara is beautiful, right? So I just
Who's
want to
me?
show
I like,
Hold on,
I
no,
like
you.
Yara.
Hold, back it up. Who said that? Who said
Yeah,
that?
exactly, me.
I like Yara.
Nabia and Didi. They was like,
Hold
oh,
on. I
think
said
she's cute.
she
I
is-
think she's cute.
I
She's
said-
cute.
listen, I said she is the out of all of the girls, she's the most decent looking, is what we said. I didn't say beautiful now. Hold
I
on.
like Yara.
Go
Yeah,
on.
she's cute, but
I
it's
think
the
she got overbite. I said it. I don't even
This
care.
is Yara.
I said it, bro. She got an overbite.
This
I
is
don't even
Yara
know.
before.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, really? Oh,
She's
wow.
like a drag queen.
That's her?
Yep.
That's a typical Russian looking.
Thank you, Maya, for the super chat.
Carry on. Oh, see, you know what? On this
Here's the
episode, I could
side profile.
I ain't even gonna say what I want to say. I'm not even gonna say what I want to say. I'm not.
Hold up.
Ooh,
Sit her
she's
ass
had the
back.
nose done. She's had the lips done.
And here's another one.
Wow.
Yeah, now she's the same chick. Yeah.
Now that
Oh,
one
yeah.
looks more decent.
Do you realize the hair's the same? This
Right.
is from 2013.
But I know, but Gio, all right, said that she can have a special talent. She got an overbite.
Yeah, she do got an overbite. Y'all ain't even seeing it. I'm surprised.
Who's
that
Yari?
Because
But
she
I
broke
don't-
the talent.
I don't
mean,
think that she's ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
No,
let's see
me
the
neither.
pictures one more time.
Attitude makes
One more time.
No. Okay, before. But now we're looking at the after thing.
Okay, let's show you an after because we got
She
that
don't
too.
look ugly when she's
Here's the after.
when
See, that's
she
totally different. She got a nose job.
exactly. Okay,
She got a
that's
nose
fine.
job.
That's
Nose
cute.
and lips as well.
Right.
Oh, this is
Maybe
as
her
well.
chin.
No. But what I'm saying is she's
Oh,
still
you
cute.
think so?
Though. And then right now, real lifetime when she in Gio's hometown and stuff, she looked fine to me. It's just the attitude.
Yep,
It's
that's
Yeah.
what makes me look
Yeah.
her damn attitude.
Mhm.
But you know
Makes
what?
her
I see something
ugly.
different though with Joby did do something disrespectful in that, and that's called Southern hospitality where we from in Louisiana. If you do that and another woman tell you, hey man, you kind of messed up for that, And when he went to her, yeah, she did deserve to call him out his name like that because he was acting
Okay. Gio, let me ask you this. Who the hell did that salesperson that fucking think they were?
But that's what they do in the South.
No. You sell your shit and shut the fuck up. Excuse me. Right?
No, I agree.
You don't say that to her. You can't do that to her. Look, I know these cameras here.
Yes.
But I'm gonna remove these cameras in a few minutes. You need to shut up.
But they do that in Louisiana, Pierre. Like people all in your business in the South.
Ain't going to Louisiana.
I'm talking about you walk
you all that Jiffy Lube. They changing your oil. They telling you how to balance your relationship.
Hell yeah, they gonna. Hey man, you should do that, my brother.
No.
Don't be touching that girl like that. Now, what's y'all name? Now, what's your name? What's your name? They all in your business. But any last words y'all would like to say? I got more callers in the background. I'm gonna bring them up and let them say their last words too.
Yeah, I just want to say I like Jovi and Yara. I think they're a good couple. I think she's going to smack him into reality. I know people like, oh, they're not. No, she's going to smack him into reality. It may not happen today.
Maybe.
Or tomorrow. But he needs someone who is settled to be like, you need to wake up. And I think that Yara, she's a really great person to do that. And I honestly, one more thing. I think that we should stop like being like so shocked about how European attitudes are. Their attitudes are the way they are. Stop being shocked.
Right.
We have been introduced to all their attitudes for the last several years.
Evan, I have to ask you a question. What are you smoking? And after you tell me what you are smoking, can you pass it?
No, I'm
because you know that girl is dead rude. That girl is rude, and she has a goal in mind. And when you have a goal in mind,
that I feel like we all get shocked by how a lot of these Europeans are so rude. Like, how are you rude by Natalie? How are you rude by all these Europeans? Just think about it, count it. Stop being so shocked. Come on, let's be shocked. We are shocked. Every time you get rude, you're shocked.
She thinks that she's going to come to this country and people are going to tolerate that. When you go and took that little trip, you should have learned American 101. There's just certain things we don't say. Now, if they were in the Ukraine, be rude, have at it.
All right, Ebony and Andrea, you ain't had nothing else to say, Andrea? Did you have any last words, Andrea?
Just I wish the best for poor Amira. If she was close by, I would go check on her, but she's gone.
Oh, please go and check on her.
Oh, my mom is going to the airport. I could ask her.
I mean, the babysitter waiting on her.
Oh no, that babysitter is a perfect mix of Cold T and Big Ed and Sied. Like all the griminess and weirdness of those three guys in a single man.
I got you.
Well, thank you, Ebony and Andrea, for calling up. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all got good. Y'all got good conversation.
Goodbye.
I like it.
Yeah.
What up?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I've got to go. My computer is fixing to power down, and I did want to get this in. Gio, Perry, and Sherelle, you have made the last year of my life livable. I have been in quarantine for a year.
Hey, Josie, I start cursing on every damn video.
I discovered y'all by mistake, and I've been hooked ever since. I discovered Sherelle, and I appreciate it, and I hope every one of y'all have a wonderful New Year.
You do the same. And, you know, we got Real Talk going tomorrow, right, Theo? Real Talk tomorrow and Real Talk Thursday. Thursday, we having a New Year's party for Real Talk.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all have a good night, or
take care.
Whatever it is that you're
okay.
Bye.
Hey, Gio, we're gonna bring it in, right?
Yeah, I'm about to. I ain't gonna lie.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna change my backdrop for New Year's Eve.
I might drink about 3 bottles of wine, like Botch Cooler.
Oh boy, I might just drink 2 bottles of liquor and a 12-pack.
I might just go drink. Hennessy.
I'm drinking water.
I'm just playing.
I'm gonna drink some water. I'm good.
You're right, D. Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You talking about you gonna drink some water? You been drinking all 2020, boy. You ain't gonna.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, he over there with that brass monkey. You know what I'm saying?
He be turned up.
Brass monkey. Last time I seen that was in Korea.
So what you wanted to say, D. Brooklyn?
Hey, I gotta give Julia props on that farm. She handled that like a G, for real.
What?
Julia
What?
handling the parents like
Really?
a G.
Okay.
Cause hey, this mother is wilding,
I get it.
and on the pops is like kind of creepy. She's like, so
And
what do I do?
maybe-
She's like, walk
maybe-
your ass to the store.
Maybe she's settling too. You know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes maybe she's breaking because she came in like a blobby.
What?
You know, no. I mean, she came in with a purpose, right? And she said, if we don't sleep together, if he's not in the same room, I'm going back home. That sounds like my niece, a blobby, right? So she got her own agenda, but now it sounds like she's starting to slide back. She might be feeding the chickens a year from now.
Mm-hmm.
On that damn farm because she's starting to backslide. Maybe her country wasn't that great. But I'll be damned if I'm coming to the United States to go on that damn pig farm and be out there feeding the chickens, walking the dog. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't signed up for all this.
She was living in a apartment apparently. So
Right, exactly.
In the city.
That was Gio was saying that it was sort of weird that they got farms over there, yeah, but she lived in like the city part, which is the farm was at. So like, I ain't never fed no damn chickens, and never will.
But like Amy said, they had some damn crickets in the damn
Cricket in the damn chicken. Yep. Or kitchen. I said chicken.
That's nasty.
But really though, as children, like you must have had an experience going to like a kid's farm or whatever and feeding some animals. So I think she was overreacting a little bit.
No.
Like
Your ass as a kid can get on a roller coaster, but don't mean you like it.
No, I know that, but yeah, that's true. That's true. No,
Okay,
that's
okay,
true.
okay. So right now, if I said, "Hey, let's get married, I'm gonna bring you over here and put your ass on a farm, you're gonna feed the hogs," are you happy?
No.
Well, no. But
Smile, cheese, and everything.
you had that experience as a kid, though.
No, I know what you're saying. Still.
Remember
No,
you
you're
went to
right.
your family.
I take that back now. I take it back.
Exactly. Because you went
Calm
to that
down.
family.
Calm
Yeah,
down.
that family farm taught you it's some shit you don't want to do.
I stand down. Fine.
No,
How do you feel about the cougar and her young man?
Oh, she's a freak.
Hold on. She going, I don't know what I'm weirded out more. The crickets in the kitchen or the fact that she's sleeping with the cousin. The cougar.
Yeah,
sleeping
yeah.
with the cousin. I'm like, you got to be
Pass the
tarot
crickets.
cards.
Pass the
Tarot
crickets
cards.
alone.
This
Her
woman,
thing
I
with
almost
the
said
cousin
something.
is something different.
I almost said something. This woman, cougar, whatever you want to call her,
A freak.
she got the tarot cards. Talking about this, my friend. And you I'm just.
But hold on though, this Brooklyn, did you catch the fact that she said we were only together? It was platonic at first, and then when I went back, it's when we decided to have the relation. She tried to pull a Jenny on us. You've been with this man from day one, but you're trying to tell us that you wasn't with him. You know what I mean? Come on now. Come on now. Are we really, after you slept with the cousin, just like that, we're supposed to believe it was platonic between
This
you
is
and
what-
the young man? Like,
This is
come
the way
on.
I see it. You haven't heard from this man, but other than like on a Zoom call, little
Yep.
FaceTime, whatever that was. And that's all you have.
7, 9
Right
months.
right now, the image of that man is he just run wild in Belize. That's the
Yes.
image that we got. Because
Yes.
that's all he's not getting a fair shake. Now, whether he a dog or whatever, that's on him. But we don't know yet. So it's already portrayed that he's a dog before we even get to meet the man.
No,
You
but
see what I'm saying? Or see the
she's
man on
there to
camera for real.
But we
She's-
also know she a freak right now too, though, right?
Of
mean,
course.
I mean,
think they both freak.
anything. She'll take anything that arrives, if you know what I mean.
Clearly,
Mhm.
clearly.
If you make that fool stand up, she's gonna jump on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. But we're gonna wrap this up. In the last words y'all would like to say before I'm gonna close out with y'all. In the last words.
Well, any last word? She needs to stop talking to the cat. And what's this feeding the cat yogurt business? Like what? What? Are we now keeping the cat on a healthy diet? What is going on?
Did the cat will be getting a shot next?
No, they're already on the medication. Already on the medication. Talking about take your medicine, those whatever the name is or whatever. I'm like, get out of here.
I think it was 50. I don't know.
Stop feeding yogurt. Wouldn't be on the medication.
Yogurt, you know.
Some shit.
Yeah. Oh God.
Man, take your medicine.
You guys are fucking me up.
But no, I mean, I just got one question though, and then we can end the whole thing up. Because I want to know, Ablavi, if you was to meet a guy and they brought you to the house and he's like, y'all talked, everything was great. Your first day, they take you to the hog pit and put you over that fence and had you feed the hogs. How would you feel?
Hell no.
I'm saying somebody probably would have got cut. Somebody probably would have got cut. In my opinion.
That look like going on
Mr.
top of-
Producer, get me in that car. Get the hell up out of here.
You better get me to the next city. Get me on the air flight back to the metropolis. I don't do the country. I would have said, let me hold this ring. Told mom, listen, can I borrow 10 G's? Your son will pay you back. And call it a day.
Yeah, that would have been great. That'd have been great. Honey, go ahead and jump over there, Blavi. You'll be okay. Just feed the dogs and feed the chickens. Boy, they would have got a
Oh, dirty, man.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
But yeah, y'all, we gonna wrap this up. But man, y'all already know what's going on, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down. I quite frankly don't care which one you hit, just hit something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just hit something. Hit
my boy Perry up too. Make sure y'all follow my boy Perry on YouTube. Follow Sherelle too on YouTube. Sherelle's World on YouTube. Type in Perry Sanders. Follow Perry Sanders on YouTube. Type in Geo Malak. Follow me on YouTube. But make sure that when you hit the subscribe button, it's a bell that pop up. Hit that bell, and that's how you be notified when we ever do go live.
And how you know when you hit it, it'll go ding.
No, it ain't gonna do that.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, if you
Ding Geo's on, Ding Geo's on.
Yeah.
When you hit the bell, it might go ding dong.
Hey, it'd be dope though in the future if when they make that bell over there, you can make a customized ringtone for when you hit the bell, like thank you for subscribing to Geo Malak's channel. Ding, ding, ding. You make your own little YouTube, or you can make an instrumental to it or something. But yeah, y'all
I already know which one Perry's gonna be. Perry's is gonna be. We got some hoes in this house.
Hey, and better than that, we welcome the hoes in this house.
All right, y'all, we out here, man. Y'all say peace out to these people.
Oh God.
Block party going Friday night. We got the Real Talk going tomorrow on Tuesday. Then we got Thursday. We having a New Year's party on my channel. And Gio, what you got going tomorrow? Nothing yet. You don't know yet.
Shit, I don't even know whatever come my way.
They got to sleep on it. Yeah, but we have a New Year's party on Thursday night, and then we come back Friday night on Sherelle's channel for the block party.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna say bye to these people on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Yeah.